Next hand motion that I'm going to have you do, okay? The next hand motion is called a Shuto chop. Shuto. Boys and girls, everybody always confuses this. I talk to people all around the world. I teach students all around the world, boys and girls. There's 700 black belts that are under me. So I teach all over the world. A lot of people call this a judo chop. There's no such thing as a judo chop. There's no striking in judo. Judo is throwing and holding. It's called a Shuto chop. What it does, from my reverse punch, I'm going to come right to my ear. I act like I'm grabbing my ear, and then I strike across, hitting with this outer blade of my hand. Now, I don't want my fingers apart, and I don't want my hand flat. I want a slight cup in my hand. So that's why I tell you, act like you're grabbing your ear. Now look at my elbow. My elbow's pointing at the target. That's where I'm going to hit. I don't want to do this, or my hand down, see? Because then I'm aiming down, boys and girls. See, my Shuto is going to, no, I want my Shuto to be pointing at my target. So if that's the camera, I strike over there. I got to go right to the target. Right to the target, and I don't go through it. I don't go to the side. If that's my target, that's where I'm going to hit. Now, target areas that you're going to hit with the Shuto are the side of the neck and the back of the neck. Be careful hitting somebody in the throat. That's not a good area. Boys and girls, I want to introduce somebody to you. This is my daughter. Her name is Sigung Angelica. She's a 6th-degree black belt, and she's one of my right-hand people here. She teaches my wrestling program, and she teaches my jiu-jitsu program. We have a very good ground game. But I want to introduce her. That way you can see where the Shutos go, okay? This is my youngest daughter. Her name is Sigung Angelica. Good. Okay, the Shuto, if I'm going to hit the Shuto, where does my hand go? To my nose? No. Top of my head? No. Gets the ear. Look, elbow pointing. Strike to the side. Strike to the side. Strike to the back. No. No. You could easily kill somebody if you hit him there, boys and girls. You don't want to do that. All you're going to end up is in trouble. The only thing are the side of the neck and the back. Because what you're hitting are these big veins right here. It's called your carotid artery. So that's what I want to hit. I want to hit that big vein when I'm doing this. Do not hit the throat. With your punches, I can punch, the reverse punch can go to the panza, go to the mandible, go to the jaw, or anywhere else on the face. Side of the head, same thing. Side of the body, good. All of those areas are okay with your hands. It's the reverse punch and the Shuto. Shuto, Shuto. All right? Very good. So now we have 2 hand strikes. Now, boys and girls, I want to show you some blocks. First block I want to teach you is the upward block, okay? Now, the upward block is a technique that's going to be, it's a very strong block, boys and girls. This is a block that is super strong if you do it right. A lot of karate systems teach you to do it around. That's not going to stop nothing, and they're going to catch you in the top of the head. What you want to do, boys and girls, is act like you're going to do the reverse punch, okay? We're going to act like we're doing the reverse punch, but we're going to do it straight up. This is somebody trying to hit you in the head. So what Sigung does is comes in the middle of her body. Now when she comes up, her eye and her elbow at the same height. Now the elbow goes out, and she makes like a pitched roof. See? See how they're not flat, and it doesn't sit on her head. No, it doesn't. It's not going to sleep, boys and girls. Gotta have it up. So there has to be space between the two. That way when it hits here, boys and girls, it's going to slide right off. The blow will hit and slide. I don't want a broken hand and I don't want a broken arm. So this is called the upward block. Ready? She goes straight up the middle and block. Straight up the middle and block. Straight up the middle and block. So if somebody is attacking you, somebody attacks you and they're trying to hit you, bang, she blocks it. Bang, she blocks it. Keeping your head safe, boys and girls. That's the whole deal. You always want to keep your head safe. You could take punishment in the body. The head is critical to keep safe. What is this one called? What is this block called? The head block? No. Correct. The upward block, because it's going upward. Look at how she does it. It goes up. So this is the upward block, okay? Hands in. Now, the reverse punch. Somebody's trying to punch you in the nose. You already told him, no, I don't want to fight. You already told that kid, no, no, no. Now they're making you use your Kajukembo. Person throws a punch at your face. You want to do what is called an inward block. Inward, the hand's going to go inward. So she comes up to her ear. Where does that start? Remember the Shuto? It starts at the ear. The punch is coming right at her nose. She goes across her body and she blocks straight up and down. You don't want this to be bent like that, sideways. No. Straight up and down when you block. Go to the other side of your face when you do this. Don't stop it, boys and girls. All the way to the other side. Look what Sigung does. Up to her ear and blocks. You see? She goes all the way across. The punch would miss her. Go and block. Boys and girls, I can punch Sigung, Angelica in the hair all I want. It won't hurt her. It's punching you in the face that's going to hurt you. You got to block the face. She comes up to her ear and block. Now, if you notice, this part of your arm is as big as your head. So if you come up to your ear and you go down, boom! Why? The elbow didn't stay up. So when she comes up, the elbow stays up and that'll cover the whole head. And she comes up to her ear and she goes across. Good. Up to her ear and goes across. This is called inward block because it's going inward. This is a very good and fast block to protect your face. Something happens, bang! You can just block it. You can just block it real quick. And that's the whole key, is keeping yourself safe. So she comes up to her ear, watch this, boys and girls, and block. You see, the head is covered. The head is covered. All right, hands in. Good. So now, boys and girls, we have reverse punch. We have the reverse punch going straight in with two knuckles. And we also have the Shuto coming up to my ear and out. Up to my ear, out. Up to my ear, bang! See, she's hitting with the blade, the outer blade, the outside blade of the hand, called the, what is it called? Yes, Shuto, Shuto. Good answer, good answer. Ready? Move. Yes, move. Okay, so we have one punch, one open-handed strike. We have review, upward block. Keeping the head safe, and then inward block, keeping the face protected. Good.